Luke! Ow. Ow.
Hey, you alright, man?
We need to talk about memories of murder. We start with a close-up of a hand holding a flashlight. We use a lateral tracking shot from right to left, revealing the field.
We get the sense that we're supposed to be following the woman, but Bong is implying that there's something or someone else within the grass. In the next shot, the woman is thought to be alone, but then we hear a whistle come from off screen.
Yes, and what I love is that as she's searching, the camera follows her perspective. So when the murder pops up in soft focus, just as Bong is withholding information from the woman, he's also withholding it from us.
Which is sick, because the next scene doesn't even begin on the woman. It begins with a faster, lateral, right-to-left trucking movement where the subject is trying to keep up with the camera.
This ups the intensity and also puts us in the headspace that she expects that something might be off. So when the whistle comes back in,
the camera pushes in from a medium shot of her speed walking to a close-up of her realizing that she is being followed.
As the woman searches for the threat that she knows is out in the grass, we get this series of quick shots that end with her against the umbrella,
which visually and metaphorically squeezes her between a rock and a hard place. Eventually, however, she moves the umbrella away, revealing a factory in the distance.
Bong uses a rack focus here to emphasize for the audience that the factory is not only a goal for the woman,
but a safe finish line for the scene. Finally, she decides to run. We abandon the very calculated camera movements for a series of quick, shaky cuts that are mostly from behind her,
which reflects her frantic mindset, and because most of the shots are from behind her, we are misled to believe that the danger is in pursuit of her.
But instead of being chased down, the murderer crawls out of the grass towards the woman and the camera, his face overexposed by the light and his movements animalistic and wild.
All this culminates in the murderer being this inhuman, almost mythical predator who's just as terrifying and inevitable as he is elusive. All right, Luke. That was 90 seconds of a 2 hour and 12-minute runtime. How do you feel?
I mean, I just feel completely blown away by how a filmmaker can use so many tools to put us in a victim's shoes. I mean, it's so easy to show us gratuitous violence, but he leaves so much to the imagination that it makes you feel this relationship between the predator and prey in a very calculated way.
Yeah, it's this very subjective filmmaking that really drives the story. Throughout the movie, we're so often put in the headspace of the victims and the detectives as they're trying to solve this case that the killer becomes mythologized. It makes a very real threat feel unreal.
You know what it does? It makes the whole thing scarier because we as the audience feel powerless to stop any of this from happening.
And it's just so freaking good!
It's so good.
Gosh,
it's just so
dang it.
good.
It's
Gosh
so
darn it.
Good. What an incredible movie.
That's such a good movie. Alright, if you like this, please subscribe to our Patreon where you can get a more in-depth review of this film and many others.
Yes, this is our lives now.